Hide and seek time. Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed and welcome back to Luna, where you know what we're doing right now. We're trying to hunt for this little girl. When I say hunt, I mean find. But I might as well hunt for her, for goodness sakes. Because she keeps playing the same game with us, with no real objective as to what we're meant to do around these parts. Other than find her. But you know, these things are kind of important to learn. That sometimes you just gotta get through the boring stuff to get to the good stuff in life at times. Not saying this is boring. Well, hi. Nice of you to put down a save prompt. And that's probably why. You just had to do that, didn't you? Okay, so we need to do that again and then go to elsewhere, probably. There we go. Now go to... I mucked that up. I had the perfect opportunity there, but no, I decided not to grasp that opportunity. I decided to flounder it. But you know, mistakes happen, but we just gotta get through them. Because that's how we develop as people. We get through our mistakes. But we learn from them. They're still in here. Let's see what we've got going on throughout the story of this game. Hello, evil doppelganger of Luna. Different events, per se. What happened? What's going on? Whoa. Where is this place? No, it's so scary. We were both in that room for sure. How did I end up being here? Is nobody there? Mom? Dad? Please get me out of here. Let me out. Let me out. People are going to think, my neighbour's going to think that my actual mum and dad are doing this to me. Nope. Nobody. Anyone? Please? Release me from this realm of torments. Please? Nobody is going to save you, dear child. I don't know why, but it's just not going to happen. What the? This place has gone a little bit psychedelic. Where is this place? This is your house, but just a bit different, would you say? Good, not sleepy. Why is everything gone all... As I said, it's a little bit psychedelic. There's something on the desk here. Ah, it's a puzzle piece. Piece of a drawing puzzle. We did that the last time, didn't we? Put all those puzzle pieces together. And then solved the puzzle. And then showed it to Mum and Dad and told them how smart I was. Look at this. I did all of this with my eyes closed. It's practically a milk puzzle. That's a bit clearer now. There's no lighting levels to block us from being able to not see what's going on. A moon card. Moonpig.com. I should not sound that. Oh, picture of my dad. Or just his upper torso. With a little tie as well. Can't forget the tie. I'm gonna tie this up once I'm done. This hide and seek game again. It's more like searching and finding, really. Searching and interacting. Picture of my mom, who just looks like an older version of you, taller. We can't go outside, so what are we to do with these pieces? The pieces are not in place, Sergeant. It is not time for us to make our moves, for yet we have not collected all the pieces required. Nothing else. Oh, there's a piece here. That didn't spawn initially. Picture of me. So we got all... Oh, maybe it's a sequence of events. We collect them in order. And who is that? Family picture which we took a long time ago. But do you not recognize the other one? Not going there first. What? Was that room or is this... Okay, I thought this room was... I don't know why I thought the room was literally cracked apart. Like a three-way crack, but it's just the flooring. Okie dokie, which way did this girl go? What is with this X here? I know it's just the shadow of that, but surely there's some explanation as to why that's also on the floor. I always think there's somebody in that washing machine, just the silhouette in it. There's something over here too. Saturday, February the 15th. Spent all day playing hide and seek with my sister. She's great at it. It's so fun when I play with my sister. I want to play with her tomorrow too. Sunday the February the 16th. My sister brought a book. I wanted to play with her today, but she went to her room to read that book. I guess my sister likes to read books. Or a particular book. The cursed tome book. Let's see, Monday the 17th of February. Yes, that's going to be easy on my tongue to say it like that. I played piano for my mum and dad. They clapped for my performance. I was so happy. They said I am talented. Could it be true? Tuesday the 18th of February. The weather wasn't too good today, since it's been raining for a while. I wonder what my sister is doing. She's still reading that book from before. It must be addictive. I want to borrow that book sometime. You don't want to read that book. Let's see. Wednesday the 19th of February. Finally! Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm very excited. My sister just told me that we should play in her room together at dinner. She doesn't look good. What could it be? And Thursday the 20th of February. Is that today? No. I want out. What's with that text? Mom. Dad. Save me. Oh, from you. You saw my diary, didn't you? Luna, my sister. I wanted to ask you this. Why? Why did you trap me in here? After you brought that book, you went out of your mind. You brought me to your room, then put me inside of this book. So I got trapped for a long time. This cold, dark place. Forever. Alone. Just why? Why? Why did you do this? This is all your fault. All because of you? I always get mad after thinking about that day. I really want to kill you right now. But you're the only one who can see me. If you disappear, I'm really gonna be whoosh, gone. It's like that bunny senpai, I know, bringing that up, but it's like the protagonist was the only one that could see her. Forever alone. So if you remove the only person that can see you, then your existence has truly faded away forever, because nobody can interpret your existence. So, stay with me. Let's play together in here. I don't think that's a grand idea. Forever. Nah, definitely not that. I mean, we can play together, just not for forever. No. I don't fancy that thing. Oh. Oh, they're potholes. Okay. We cannot fall through the potholes. Right. Where could you be? We've got to avoid the potholes so that when we run away, we don't slow down. But it's just a matter of finding you initially. You're definitely not there, that's for sure. Whoever renovated this place did a poor job. Just look at all these holes in the floor. Bloody hell. Hello? Oh, Christ, I gotta look for you a second time? Isn't that just grand? I gotta deal with all these potholes as well? Might have a different name to them when it comes to houses with holes in them. But for goodness sakes, I would be disappointed if I got a house like this. Okay. Okay, these potholes are really going to be annoying to me. Oh, we have to go around. Thanks. That is not the way to go. We have to go north rather than west. Let's see. I didn't even move. It's like, let's get into the game without taking into consideration what I need to do. Okay, let's go through this way then. Oh, you have to spot. You just spawn there. Okay. So when we go into a room, we can't anticipate the character will spawn right behind us. No warning, no rhyme, no reason. It's just the way it is. There's also a direction as well that they use spawning. Okay, I'm not gonna say. Okay, cool. Not gonna say that. Oh, damn it. Let's just go to bed. Let's just go to bed. Thank you very much. I don't want any of that. We're not playing with you forever. We have our own desires and dreams, which do not involve you. Hey, you. Talk of me, would you? Don't be afraid. I'm not a bad person. You've got crystal clear eyes. What's your name? Luna? What a beautiful name. Your parents gave a good one for you. But how did you tell someone? I hate your name, it's so ugly. But if I'm not wrong, you don't look so good. Could it be your little sister at home? How did you know about our little sister at home? Prezia, stop it! How did you know it? Your face says. I can read people's minds. After your little sister was born, you must have felt your parents have changed, even though you pretend to be fine. But you want your parents' love back, like the old days. I know it. I can understand your lonely heart. I can make your dream come true. You'll need this book. Past events are. Luna, listen carefully. This book is not merely a book. It seals a person. It even erases that person's existence. If you seal someone with this book, everything about that person will disappear. Things used by that person, memories with other people, everything will vanish in reality with no trace. Then that man, that person, who is locked in the book alone, will be crazed. And okay, so it's referring to a person inside the book, and broken, who will end up being a monster. It will never return to its original state. If you lock your sister in this book, she will disappear. Then your parents will only be looking at you. So it's a jealousy story. Isn't that exactly what you want? This book will guide you to that future. But firstly, who are you? And secondly, how did you become to know about us and the kind of relationship between Luna and her sister? How is it? Still not interested with this book? However, you must know this. Time passes on after the ritual, then the book will gradually be weakened. At that day, there is one and only chance which lets the monster to escape from that book. Then that thing, who was your sister before, will try to trap you inside with it. If you are taken to the world of that book, you must get out of there as quickly as you can. If you cannot, you will end up as a monster too. Nice to know. Find the door, which you couldn't open before. That door will be your only exit. If one find that door and return to reality, the others will never be able to come out of there again. forever. It'll be trapped in the world of this book forever. Potholes everywhere forever. Now, reach this book, then fulfill your dream, Luna. Stop with the name Luna. Is this the prequel to Midnight Train? How long will you hide in the bed? This place again. Now I need to find a way out of it. I have to find the door I couldn't open before. Right. There is a letter. Too dark to read it. So can we find a light source somewhere? A candle? Let's see now. Let's look at this gradually. Dear my daughter, Lucy. Happy birthday. Ah, so the other daughter's called Lucy. It feels like you were born a few days ago, but you're growing faster each day. It's a little hard to just go back to the beginning again. Just like your father, you're good at piano and makes anything well. Anything well? Of course, our dear Lucy has a lot of talent. Makes me so happy. Any good parent would be proud of the talents of their children. When you're all grown up, you will be a great man. So, what is the perspective of this? Mommy and Daddy always love you. We want you to be happy every day. Of course, but there are going to be days which aren't going to be like that. Happy birthday, this letter has a secret. Go find it. Down from your parents to beloved daughter. So you're saying there's something involved with a man, so that must be referred to what that lady was telling Luna about when she received the book, but then there's this monster that is also within the book in which you're going to trap Lucy in. I imagine that's what Luna's sister is called. Okay, so there's apparently like an arrow going down at the end of that letter. So you're saying that the letter has a secret, but yet what kind of secret? The door is blocked. I'm not too sure as to what's going on here. Maybe we need to make all of them the same? And we can't even escape from this, so we're trapped here until we figure this out. Yeah, there needs to be an alternative control put into place in case the player can't... oh, we can just press X. I was about to say, if we can't escape from that, then what are we going to do? But also, what goes into that? I think it has something to do with the text. Like, is there some other clues in here? It's just the down one. The game isn't giving us anything to work with. There's a block up here. Oh, there's a different page. Okay. So we've got... haha. Okay, square, circle, triangle, arrow, heart. Let me just write that down real quick. So we've got square, circle, triangle, arrow, heart. Encrypted message for dearest Lucy. But we're not Lucy, unless we're transforming into Lucy. Okay, pokey. Okay, that makes sense. Is there another page? I don't even recognize that part, really. So is there another page of this? Okay, that's not it, Captain. That just certainly is not it. Not it whatsoever. Okay, we know what we're doing now, folks. It is just me not looking at all of the clues when given it. Square, circle, triangle, arrow. There we go. That's the ticket. The door is opened. I don't think that's the secret door. Oh, hi there. Do you always have to be here for worst timing? I've been locked in here for far too long. Mum always sang for me before I sleep. I can't remember her voice. Sounds of Dad playing the piano. Warmth of Mum and Dad. I can't remember anything. I want to see my parents, but it's impossible now. You ruined everything. No more bed to hide. Don't run away, Luna. With me. You'll stay in this world forever. Okay, I'm guessing that will be the case then in that case, because we don't know that we could run over that way. Okay, so we need to find the secret door. But also we need to outmaneuver you, so run that way, run there. Oh, I can't even go back in, so what is the journey then throughout this place? How do we go? Well, actually, we can't go back into the room, so we can't actually despawn her ability to spawn there again. If that's even a phrase people use. You see, you can't do that. Is that even possible? Is it? I don't think that's even possible to traverse through. Unless you do a trick by going... Oh, you have to go through this way, possibly. Yeah, the only way would be to go through there, then re-enter that way. But is the secret door there, though? That's the thing. Go there. Why can't you go back? So once you enter a door, you can't re-enter back out of it. Like, why does that work that... Okay, maybe you can... So that time you have to go right. God, this is a bit of a trick to it, isn't it? A big old trick. Now you have to make her go around the table. You can't re-enter there. She locks the way. I kind of like this, but at the same time it's kind of a time waster in its own way. Okay, we need to go this way here, and... no, you can't go that way. You have to go to a room with only one door. Like, if you go to a door with multiple doors, she'll just enter the one which you didn't go through. Okay, these potholes make it so annoying. You have to go right there. That's it. No! Don't leave me, Luna! Please, don't leave me here. I never want to be alone again. Please, don't leave me. Unfortunately, that's going to be the case, dear Luna. I mean, dear Lucy. And here we are. I think this is it. Back to reality. And everything looks so pristine. Lucy, who are you? Luna? Your mum's here. Dad came home. Luna? Was it all just a dream then, and we were just asleep imagining that? Sorry, Luna. Mum's late, right? Had a lot of work to do. Our Princess Luna. Weren't you scared at night? Your dad is here to save the princess. Oh, darling. You're making me embarrassed. Luna, what's that in your hand? It's a picture. What a cute face. Did you draw it yourself? Sure did. Quite a talented princess, aren't you? Who is this? Her name is Lucy. Ah, that was us speaking. Color code. This seems like the end of the game. It is the end of the game. So yeah, that last sequence is a little hard. And I do wonder if there are any secrets within that final chase scene. Like, there's a few comments on Steam say that there's a secret ending involved in this game, and the secret ending involves the game crashing as well. So we're going to need to try and find that, but I wonder if it is in there or in another part of the game which we've yet to acknowledge. Like, is there any other points in the game in which we could actually go through? Because it seemed like a very, very linear, straightforward game when it comes to its story direction. Like, there's not really many places in which the game diverts off from the main path, really. Don't think there is any. But I'm going to try and see if there is anything in which we can do for the future when it comes to, well, for me the future. For you guys it would be either straight away or straight away but unsuccessfully. Lucy, we're not going to play with you if you're going to have eyes like that, okay? You are definitely a monster. Publishing by PsychoFlux Entertainment. They also publish Cat in the Box as well. Made by, I'm sorry, I don't understand Chinese. Japanese, I'm sorry. That looks more Chinese than Japanese. And we're back here. Ah, Mother saying goodnight. Still has that shadow covering her forehead and her eyes. Have a sweet dream, Luna. We sure will tonight. There won't be any spoopy cursed monsters haunting us. I don't think so anyways. Oh, complete a book. Not a Luna on the front page. Yeah, if you spend too long in a room, she just instantly charges to you. So that's just an indicator of don't stay in a room for too long. I'm not sure if that circle means anything. Where the TV normally would be, there's a circle there instead, so unless there's any additional secrets from the king with that letter that we found along with the encryption that I had behind us so we can actually unlock the door, so there could be something to that. Like, that's the first place, and then everywhere else has its own secrets. Another thought I had is that it has to be some point here where you're collecting parts, because you got a puzzle piece and a moon card, but what do you do with those? I know we do stuff with the picture pieces, but after that, like if we select this and then put the picture together, that girl's just going to appear and we need to play hide and seek. Picture of me. Okay, so maybe it could be, maybe it's not. Unsure. Yeah, so that's where the final piece would be. It wouldn't happen to be some place like okay, I was looking at this and thinking maybe it has something to do with this because we need to put the picture back together there, so that then there might be something else in the game in which we can unlock. Let's per se an alternative / hidden ending. But I'm not too sure on that one, and I'm not hugely fussed or invested if I don't get this hidden ending. There's no guides on YouTube at the moment as to like somebody playing this even in Korean, which I've just found out some of the comments on Steam were also in Korean, but this game could also be translated from either Korean, Chinese or Japanese. Those are the main three countries in which games are made from, and then translated to English. But there's still something about this cross which is suspicious, and the center of it as well. Like, why is that shadowed on the floor? What purpose does it serve? I'll give it a few more minutes, and if I don't come back with anything, then unfortunately it's going to be a rip when it comes to this alternative ending, because I would like to get all the endings in the game, I really would, but if the ending itself is too huge of a hassle to try and pin down, then it's just going to be a huge load of what the hell, what did I do all of this for? So I think that's where the save file is going to spawn, so let's avoid that. I wish we had a menu so we can see what items we had. Like, that's one thing that's really lacking in this game, and one thing I think would very help in this game, because okay, it's not the best RPG Maker horror game, but it certainly is not the worst. Like, the plot is there, the final chasing is surprisingly difficult. Like, you have to give it a fair few tries in order to know the pattern of the chaser, and knowing that you can't spend too much time in a room, otherwise she'll just automatically hunt you down. But it's got to be at some point near the end of this game. It's either here on the final chase scene where the potholes appear and it's much darker, but I just don't know at this point. You know what, folks? I think I'm gonna end this playthrough off here. So I generally like this game. It's quite a nice plot game there, where it's a story about two sisters, one of them being jealous of the other one, the older one being jealous of the younger sister, because the younger sister got the attention of the parents because they were the newborn, and therefore they were newly put into the world, and therefore the attention, according to Luna, was taken away to Lucy from Luna's perspective. But I don't think that's the case, because, well, as we get older, I think, in a way, and I'm sure all you guys will know, that your parents start to think that you're a bit older, so therefore they don't treat you the same way as you were when you were a little child. And that's the kind of thing that this kind of story revolves around. It's about a jealousy of the older sibling because the younger sibling now gets this kind of attention, where in reality they both get the same kind of affection, but just in slightly different points, because the older sibling is now older, and therefore they won't be treated as much of a child as they once was. But thank you all so much for watching, guys. This has been Luna. If you have any tips or tricks about how to get the alternative ending / hidden ending of this game, then please put down in the comments below as to your suggestions, and also as to where the activation points to the hidden ending are in this game, because I am not getting anywhere with it. But thank you all so much for watching, guys, and see you all in the next video. Have a lovely day and take care of yourselves.